Good morning, everyone. Let's make an English muffin breakfast casserole. How fun is this one? Let's bake the perfect bacon. Preheat oven, 425. We're going to be using a large sheet pan that has a lip on it. Lay some parchment paper down. Get your favorite bacon. Let's line the pan. Don't forget the sides. Place it in your oven. (15 to 18 minutes). While the bacon is in the oven, we're going to go ahead and get our English muffins ready to put in the oven also. That way they can get nice and crisp for our casserole. Just cut them in bite-sized pieces. I'm going to be doing 6 standard size English muffins. So these are not refrigerated or frozen. They're just a regular standard English muffin that sits on your countertop. All right, we're just going to have a sheet pan ready that's lined with some parchment paper. We're going to place our English muffin bites on top. Try to get it into a single layer if you can. We want to get these nice and toasty. We're going to place these in the oven. It's already preheated at 425 degrees and has the bacon in it. We're going to cook these for 12 minutes. I've pulled my bacon out and it's still got a few more minutes to cook, but what we're going to do is give it a nice flavor. I have some pure maple syrup. I'm just going to put it into a little bowl. I'm going to take my brush and we're going to brush it on the bacon. This will wake up the casserole for sure. This is going to go back in the oven for 5 minutes until you get the desired crispness of your bacon. Pull the bacon out of the oven. You're going to lay it on a paper plate with some paper towels on it to drain the bacon. Let's make the egg mixture. In a large bowl, we're going to go ahead and crack 12 eggs. Now this is for a 9 by 13 baking dish, so you can half this recipe if you would like and do it in a 9 by 9. I love breakfast casseroles and so does my family. So when I can find new variations, I love to try them. Let's see. All right, that's all. We're going to add 2½ cups of milk. We're going to add 1 teaspoon of salt. ¼ teaspoon black pepper, ¼ teaspoon of garlic powder, ¼ teaspoon onion powder. We're going to whisk it all together. Break all the yolks. Make sure it's nice and fluffy. That maple flavored bacon smells so delicious. All right, so we've got all the components ready, so let's go ahead and build this casserole. All right, I'm going to take my baking dish and I'm going to coat it with some butter. Go up the sides, into the corners. That way you keep everything from sticking. All right, here's my delicious baked maple bacon. We're going to cut our bacon into bite-sized pieces. Should have about 10 pieces if you made it that long. If you didn't eat it before. Okay, we're going to place half of our bacon on the bottom of our baking dish. We're going to place 1 cup of shredded cheddar cheese on top of the bacon. We're going to take our crunchy English muffin cubes, place it all on top of the cheese in a single layer. Just fill it in. We're going to pour all of that egg mixture all over the English muffin cubes. We're going to use a fork and just press down the English muffin cubes into the egg mixture. Let it soak it all up. We're going to let it sit for 15 minutes to let it finish absorbing up the egg mixture. Or you can put this in the refrigerator for 1 hour up to overnight before you bake it. I'm going to sprinkle the rest of the bacon on top. We're going to top with another cup of shredded cheese. Now this is where I'm going to come in and use this spicy Mexican blend. It's got shredded Monterey Jack cheese, jalapeno peppers, and cheddar cheese. Give it a little kick, or just keep it mild. Now I don't want to cover up the bacon because we want to be able to see the bacon. We're going to sprinkle some chopped green onion across the top. Give it a nice pop of color. It'll add a nice freshness to the dish also. Okay, I've lowered my oven temperature to 350 degrees. We're going to place our English muffin breakfast casserole in there for about 60 minutes until the eggs are nice and set. Okay, mine took 60 minutes. What you want to do is place a knife in about 3 spots in your casserole, pull it out, make sure the egg on it is not wet. Let it sit on your countertop for about 10 to 15 minutes to kind of pull itself together. Now while you have it in the oven, if you feel like your top of your casserole is getting kind of too brown, you can put some foil over it while it's finished cooking. All right, I'm going to cut this into squares. Give this a try for you. Now it smells amazing. The aromas in our house right now, time to eat. All right, let me grab a fork, give this a try for you. Who's looking for a way to use English muffins? Need to try this breakfast casserole. Here's my bite. Oh my gosh, it's so warm, it's cozy, it's comforting. I love those English muffins, how they absorbed all that flavor from the cheese on the bottom and the bacon all the way up to the cheese and the bacon on the top with some green onion to give it a little pop. That cheese is so good with the jalapenos in it that I was talking about, the spicy Mexican cheese blend. That's good. If you're making one, let me know. Give me a thumbs up. Make sure you comment down below. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and that bell notification. That way you'll always know when shows like this one here are posted. I got lots of breakfast ideas for you. I will link it down in the description box down below. Or you can find it on catherinesplates.com. Just search breakfast. Okay, I'll see y'all on the next episode.